Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So it's that time of the month now where I'm going to be showing you this month's Tonic craft kit. This is kit number 44 and it's called Santa's Sentiments. So I'm going to show you what is in here, and straight away you can see the theme, Santa's Workshop, greens and reds, and this is actually a taster of Tonic Studios trend number 2, which is called Santa's Workshop. So it's a really nice way to try out some products that are going to be in a big release for trend number 2 this year. So let me just get all these bits and pieces out. So here I have all my bits and pieces out and ready, so I'll show you this at the end. So first of all, let's go through the papers. So you're going to get the Santa's Workshop 6x6 paper pad, and this is a patterned double-sided paper pad, and you can see all the patterns you're going to get and the colours. There's 24 sheets in this, so you get a full pad of that. I've taken out all the papers and cards, and these are all the beautiful colour coordinated cards and papers you're going to get. When I say paper, the craft paper is lightweight cardstock, so there's nothing like, the weight is really good on everything. So beautiful array of colours and designs, and I'll quickly mention the names of the ones you're getting. So this one is called Pearl White, and this is 250 GSM cardstock, and it's double-sided pearlized, so it's this one here. Then at the back I've got Seafoam Green, which is this here, and this is like a iridescent mirror card, really pretty. Then we have Ruby Ritz, and this is the beautiful glitter card you see here. It is single-sided, but I love Tonic glitter card. Then we have a Shining Spruce, which is this one. This is handcrafted cotton paper, and you can see how beautiful that looks. Can you imagine cutting Christmas trees out of this paper? Really beautiful, and it's black on the back. Then we have, I've got my full packs on the side here, so I'm just getting the correct names for you as I'm going through this. This is Tonic Studios Craft Perfect cardstock. I'm not sure of the name, it's not got it on the package, but all the items are going to be listed in the description box for you anyway. This one is called Candy Stripe, and this is new, 280 GSM. This one here is called Ice Rink, and it's a beautiful textured card. I don't know whether you can catch it. It's like a really subtle texture on this, and it is embossed, and this is 230 GSM. And then Santa's Hat is this one, and this is an embossed card. I'll show you here how it is. I don't know if it's picking up the slight embossing. Really pretty delicate detail on that. So those are all the pretty Craft Perfect cards and papers. I'm just gonna put them just here so you can still see what is available. So I'm going to show you as well Santa's Workshop. This was in the catalogue, so you can get a kind of a gist of what's going to be in trend 2, and this is, like I said, is like a taster. Staying on the paper and card theme, you get a full pack of the A2 Brown Craft card blanks and envelopes. Really handy to have. I love Tonic Studio card blanks. They're really good quality, and they are 300 GSM, so really nice quality cardstock. You get some full-size Nuvo products here, I can see, which is fabulous. And I always say this, if you're new to Tonic Studios, all round new to Tonic Studios, and you want to try some products out, it's a really handy way to try things out as a variety if you go for a kit. I mean, look at these, for instance. These are full-size products. This is called Red Alert, and this is a vintage drop, so it's a new colour. I love my vintage drops. I think they're amazing. I've got the other red one. I'll show you actually, because it is a totally different colour. This one's postboxed red, so you can see it's so much brighter than the other one, so it's really nice way to collect them if you do collect them. So this is the new vintage drop. You've got some starlit snowflakes, you've got some red glitter, and this is Christmas Magic, and this is fine glitter. You've also got this sugared strawberries, and I believe, yeah, I'm just going to take this out of the packaging so I can show you. This is glitter embossing powder. and it looks absolutely lush, beautiful. And then a new hybrid ink, so the trend will come out with 3. This is the one in the kit, and I've got a shamrock green. And a nice touch is some Crafters ribbon by Tonic Studios as well, which goes perfect with the theme. And then on to my dies and stamps. So it's called Santa's Sentiments, therefore there are a lot of sentiments, and once I cut them out I'll know what they say. So you get the sentiments inside this folder, which you can then put back in into your binders. I can see a tag shape here, some edges, some border edges, some smaller tags and decorative bits and pieces. The sentiments look like they all have a shadow layer, and they're no plain sentiments. They've actually got designs cut through them. This one, I'm not even going to attempt to actually guess, but I'm going to cut them all out and see what they say. But they all come with a shadow layer, which is perfect because you can really add contrast to your cards that way when you've got something to back your sentiment on. Okay, so these are the amazing dies, and there is a lot here. And then you also get a stamp sheet, and this stamp sheet has some really nice scripty words. So you've got cheer, happy, wishes, merry, and then these are have yourself a, and then love, joyful, wishing you a merry little, peace, hope, and then some stars, snowflakes, a tiny Christmas tree, tiny little heart there, and a patterned border. So that is the kit. My gosh, there's so much in here. And what I want to do now is I'm going to actually cut the sentiments first and see what each one says, and obviously I'm going to show you as well what they say and create a couple of cards with you all. For my first card, I'll be using a card blank that is actually from the kit. So I'm using one of those, and I'm also using my 6x6 paper pad. The patterns are really pretty, and it's going to be hard for you to decide which side you want to use, but there's plenty of sheets with each of the designs. So I've got my first layer down, and I've kept a tiny card base showing on either side, and on top of that I'm going to be using the tag die, which is pretty large, and that's going to be the focal point of my card. I'm putting that on some foam pads, and then some people ask me why I put the glue on the back of foam pads. It's just that over time foam pads do actually dry out, so it's a good way to secure your elements on your card forever kind of thing. So next onto my card are going to go my sentiments. So the 3 words that are in the die set, the smallest words are the love, hope and peace dies, and they come with the shadow layer behind. So you can obviously paper piece and do what you want with them. I thought the red glitter paper looked really nice behind some white card. So the white card is the only additional thing I'm using from my stash for this card. So as we go along, I will show you the other sentiments on the other cards, the larger ones, and they go perfectly with the stamps as well that's in the kit. So I'm putting some foam pads just to raise these words up a bit, and I'm just going to stack them onto the tag and then finish it off with a bow. So onto my second card now. Again, I'm using another one of the card blanks that are in the kit, so just thought why not use them. And I'll be using this beautiful card, the Candy Stripe Effect card. I think it's such a really beautiful cardstock. It's a really nice quality, and you get a slight shimmer off of it. To go on top of that, I've taken my stamps. So I've taken 2 of the stamp strips, and I've used my red glitter embossing powder on that just to add the tiny little sentiment on top, and I'm putting some foam pads on this section so it's raised up a bit and it adds a bit more focal point. So it just says have yourself a merry little, and then the large sentiment here, I've taken some glitter card for the top layer and some white card for the base, and this is one of the larger ones, so it says Christmas, which is really nice, fun way to break down a word, and they just look so different. I've not seen dies and Christmas sentiments made this way, so it's a really nice touch. And then I've also added a bow using the beautiful ribbon that comes in the kit. And to finish my card off, I'm using some of the snowflake sequins. Now I have got a Nouveau embellishment picker, which I couldn't actually find when I'm doing this, but I'll show you that at the end. So it's a really easy way to pick up your sequins or your confetti and put them onto your project. On to the third card now. So I wanted to do something a bit different, almost create like a bauble effect card. So I've taken my Tonic stitched circle dies, and I've created my card base using some white card, and I've cut some layers out using that beautiful embossed red card, and also the green layer is from the 6x6 pad. So I'm just going to build up my layers here using some Nouveau deluxe adhesive, as well as some double-sided tape, just to get some instant stickiness on there. And I'm just going to build up my layers with my papers first. Taking the large tag die again, I've cut out two sections using one of the papers, and I've reversed one of them so you get both the designs on two of the tags using one sheet. I've also taken some craft card from one of the card blanks, because I used one of the cards, I cut it up and used it as a tag on my first card in fact, and there was a bit left, so I used that to create a small tag. So there's a couple of tag shapes you get in the kit, which is really nice, a versatile kit with lots of dies. And I've got this die here which says Yuletide, and there's also holidays, so I've decided to use the Yuletide. So you see there's quite a lot of sentiments, and you can use them however you want. You can paper piece them, and you can use whatever colours you want as well. What I tend to do is I go for my kits and use what is in there. I mean, this one I've used the addition of the circle die, but usually I just use whatever's in my kit to give you an idea of what you can create straight out of the box. And obviously then you've got your dies and stamps to use however and with whatever you like. So to finish off this card, I'm using some twine and adding a little bow on the top just to give it a rustic kind of a look, and it's so layered, it looks really adorable actually. And to finish that off, I'll be using some more of the snowflake confetti, but before I put them in, I want to use this drop. It's so beautiful, so vibrant, and they're so nicely put on when you put them on. They just dome perfectly, and I absolutely love these vintage drops. So I'm going to be adding it just to that one side, and then finishing this card off with some more of the snowflake confetti. And there I found my little embellishment picker, so I'll be using that. That is available at Tonic Studios. Check out the links below. You can find everything in the description box, and when you hop onto Tonic Studios website, all the products are going to be in there. So here are my cards done. They came out really adorable, and you saw they were really easy to put together, and you can really go to town and, you know, paper piece your sentiments and do them however you like. They were a very fun project to do. I absolutely love the colour combos. It's so Christmassy, yet it's got a very modern look about them. So that is it from me for today. Please check out the links below where you can find everything at Tonic Studios, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.